Hello everyone, I am Squall. Welcome back to this match between VVV Gaming and Team Light. And Asco throwing down some Korean. I'm pretty sure that's Korean for like good game. Something like that. That would be my best guess. I don't know if he actually has a Korean keyboard, which I have to say would be pretty fantastic. More likely he just copy-pasted it before going into the game. But, yeah, Rocker has just been destroying everything in sight. I actually checked his profile before going into this game, and he's currently in the Masters League, and he has been in Grandmasters in the past. So, you know, definitely a very good player. And, yeah, so VVV throwing out Nazgul. Hopefully the Ring Wraith can bring us victory. At the very least, get us a win or two. Or potentially even an all-kill. You never know. I have watched Nazgul play. He is pretty darn good. Have to see what happens. And even though thus far this has been pretty rough for us, you know, we've been talking between the games and, you know, we're not giving anyone a hard time. And ultimately, more than anything else, this is just about getting some experience in a team league environment. You know, getting some practice and starting to get that, you know, kind of tournament experience. And you know, I mean, you can be the best player in the world on ladder, you can be the best player in the world in practice games, but playing in an actual tournament where there are actual stakes on the line, you know, where there's... That sentence didn't make sense. When there's something on the line, when there are actual stakes that you're fighting for, you know, nerves can be a factor, and, you know, and the only way to really overcome that is just be in that situation, play in tournament-style games and formats. You know, that's the only way that you're going to be able to overcome nerves and deal with that and get better. So, yeah, you might be watching this and just going, oh man, they lost 4 games in a row, that's horrible. But you know what? We're okay with it. It's about getting the experience, and then hopefully the next team league that we go into, we do just a little bit better. It's all about having a positive attitude and just looking to improve your overall play. And ultimately have fun, because, you know, I'm pretty sure that's the reason most of us got into video games in the first place. I doubt there's any pro player out there who's just like, I'm going to be a pro player and I'm going to win to earn money, and I'm not going to have any fun doing it. Like, I'm thinking, like, maybe there's 1 or 2 Koreans where they started playing for the express purpose of being a pro gamer, because the pro gaming scene over there is quite prominent and strong. But you know, I'm pretty sure the vast majority of pro gamers currently in existence and playing, you know, started out for fun, because that's what video games are about. And I think that's important, you know. So Nazgul going to be a little bit annoying. Just throw down a pylon in his opponent's base, try to make him freak out just a little bit. Arclight, though, doesn't seem too terribly phased yet. And wow, Nazgul, oh, he's just trying to 4-gate hard by throwing down multiple pylons. And you might be watching this going, whoa, that's kind of weird, but you know what? It's really hard to kill this many pylons with any sort of speed. You know, so Warpgate will be finishing literally right now. I think Nazgul has probably, yep, he has cut pro production to do that. Warpgates are morphing in at this very instant. We're going to start seeing stuff warped in, and only the lower ground pylon does stay up. That's a little bit unfortunate, but he does start warping in. Zealots, he's going to start cruising on up there. Rockerlight only has 1 gateway, got 2 more on the way, and Nazgul going to be warping in more soon, once he's not supply blocked. But here we go, probes around onto the Zealots, they are being killed off. Nazgul struggling with his control just a little bit, the Zealots are getting rather segmented, but there we go, picks off a Stalker, and he's killing quite a few probes in this. So we'll see how it turns out. Rocker does have 2 gateways out now. Warpgate there, finishing on up. Another Stalker about to come out. Nazgul, oh, doesn't get the first shot there. The Zealot's getting trapped by the probes and hold position back on. Wow, Rocker's pulling this off very, very well. Nazgul isn't done yet, though. Continuing to warp in units. More Zealots streaming on in. There is a sentry now, so that we'll be able to try to force field on the low ground. That Stalker there getting hunted down. These Zealots all chasing after that one Stalker. Not the most effective thing in the world, but still continuing to kill probes. He's killed 10 so far. And Wow, he's actually significantly up on probes. 18 to 12 at the moment. So Rocket Light is definitely laying on some hurt, continuing to kill probes. Wow, dealing quite a bit of damage to the economy. And even though he's losing a lot of units doing this, he's really crippling Rocket Light's ability to stay in this game. Getting the warp units in. Rocket Light definitely struggling. His income is so low now. Just barely getting enough money to warp in another Zealot if he chooses to, but he isn't yet. And yeah, Rocket Light's definitely running really low on stuff, and it looks like this might be the first win for VV. Yes, there we go. Rocket Light throws down the GG. Nazgul takes the game for VVV Gaming. Well played. So yeah, tune in for Game 6. See how far Nazgul can take it back.